Meanwhile, Saudi Arabia is pushing ahead with its efforts to put itself on the global critical minerals map. This year's Future Minerals Forum saw the announcement of a number of deals, investment plans and discoveries aimed at building capacities and accelerate technological applications in the global mining sector. Today, we explore how bolstering international collaboration amongst supplier nations could tackle industry challenges and bring local in-country opportunities. Saudi Arabia's Vice Minister of Mining Affairs, Khalid Al-Mudaifer, joins us with those insights from the sidelines of the mining industry. Thank you so much for your time, Vice Minister, and really gracing us with your presence here in South Africa as we talk about this very, very important topic. Now, I want to start off with the role that Saudi Arabia could play in critical minerals, because we know Saudi Arabia as one of the big oil-producing countries. So how far is the reach beyond oil that Saudi Arabia has in mining, particularly for the green energy transition?
Yes, thank you very much. It's always a pleasure to be here in Cape Town for a reunion, an annual reunion of the mining sector around the world and in Africa. Saudi Arabia is into unprecedented transformation led by the Vision 2030, where mining has been selected as one of the sector to build the third pillar of the Saudi industry as Saudi diversify away from oil and gas. Therefore, we have built our strategy and transformed ourselves to open up our Saudi Arabia mining sector, to transform it. We had a great experience over the last 6 years, and we have been successful in opening up a new sector and building momentum over gathering and investing in the sector. But we wanted to go beyond that and build Saudi Arabia as a global regional mineral processing hub. The world needs more mineral, and the world's more mineral processing hubs. And Saudi Arabia is in a great location. It has the energy, it has the developments, it has the industrialization through the petrochemical and other sectors to build a global regional mineral processing hub through its minerals and through other sectors around, other minerals that are around. On that, we are gathering the word through the Future Mineral Forum, but also to give flights and attention to what we call the super region. The super region, which is Africa, Central Asia, and Middle East, is all developing countries and also have potential, mineral potential. Africa alone has 30% of the minerals. Maybe the tapped ones is only 5%. But also what this mineral age is a great opportunities for us supplier regions to benefit and the people of the region, the people of Africa, the people of Central Asia, the people of Saudi Arabia, how we can more maximize the value through economic development, use the mineral age to be the Africa age, to be the Saudi age, and to be the mineral age. So we convened a global gathering annually this year, the fourth global ministerial roundtable, 89 governments, 50 organizations, among them the UN, the World Bank, and other international organizations, including many of the African organizations, to make action plans, workable, deliverable action plan. And we reached great progress in building center of excellence. 9 center of excellence has been identified to build capacity in the people of the super region. And we have the sustainability undertaking. Plus, we have identified 7 corridors similar to the Labito corridor, and we call the world 5 of which in Africa, and we call the World Bank and the multilateral organization to build the business cases for those, not to wait 10 years for their development, to be developed now for the benefit of the communities and the countries and the economies, and to bring more minerals to the world.
Yeah, it's really interesting to see the different parties that will play a role in that global value chain, and it's really going to be quite interesting to see how that vision materializes. But just going back to Saudi Arabia and its capacity and capabilities as well, what level of infrastructure investment is there to support this critical minerals effort?
Well, in Saudi Arabia itself, we have developed our rail infrastructure, port infrastructure, road infrastructure that we built on it, and industrial mineral cities, and also the power and power generation and power grid, and the gas grid to fuel the mineral processing that we needed from our minerals. So we have a great, over the last 10 years, developed major investment in the phosphate, in the aluminium, in the gold, in the copper, but also in the steel industries. And we're growing, our demand is growing, almost doubling for minerals in the coming 10 years. And we want to secure that through building of more infrastructure. And Saudi Arabia, by the way, is the world best in road infrastructure. The world maybe second best in terms of power grid capacity, and 50% of which will be renewable. The other 50 is low carbon gas generated. All this is already existing for the economic benefits of Saudi Arabia, but for its support also the mineral developments.
I mean, just looking at the policy framework, because I'm sure there is a lot that has been worked on there. How much policy backing is behind exploration? Because we know that there are sometimes challenges where it comes to policy not really being in line with exploration efforts of a country.
Yes. The good thing is about Saudi Arabia nowadays is the Vision 2030. There is a central management and central focus. And since mining is one of the sector that is a vision sector, we have our strategy approved. Among them, there is policy approved, a new law and regulation approved. And there is one agency, which is the ministry, that manage the whole mining and minerals sector and do the permitting. We've been able to reduce mineral exploration licenses from 12 months to now 3 months, and we look forward for making it 1 month through many aspects. Among them is the law, but also we had made a digital cadastral that people can apply digitally wherever they are, and they provide the details. We clear the lands ahead of time from other agencies, including strategic environmental permits.
It seems that we do have some network issues, but we did get the gist of the conversation there. Thank you so much for your time, Vice Minister. Really looking forward to see how these different countries dine at the table that Saudi Arabia is setting for critical minerals. That was Saudi Arabia's Vice Minister of Mining Affairs, Khalid Al-Mudaifer.